Artie Lerma, thank you very much. You're a good friend of mine, and you support us very well. And Anonymous wants to thank you. I want to thank you personally for everything you've done, because you have an excellent website, and you actually totally support me and my wife when she was raped by a Scientologist, and you put her entire website, her whole story and everything on your website. You stuck your neck out there, and because of you, now the world knows all about Jennifer's whole speech and her whole story. So thank you very much, Artie Lerma.
Disconnected son. Disconnected son.
Disconnected son. Disconnected son. Disconnected son. Disconnected son. Disconnected son.
You're easy, bitch. You traveled well.
Thank you for coming out here, Disconnection Son, and speaking out like you are. We know that you went through a lot, and it is scary at times to deal with Scientology, knowing that they are psychotic and they will fair game people. So thank you for coming out here, and we all support you fully.
Hello.
Speak up. Speak up.
You gotta give me a minute.
You got it. Take your time. Take your time.
Give me a sip of water. Fuck it, they're gonna see who I am anyway.
Water. Water. I'm on fire.
Alright, so if everyone can just kind of like back up so all y'all can hear this.
Drama.
It's gotta be drama. So as many of you guys have read on the blogs, I wasn't supposed to come today, and I've been kind of talked out of my fear. I've seen how Anonymous delivers everything. Wednesday's raid in downtown, small but effective. Man, did that guy go away pissed. So today, I'm going to tell you my story. Dear Mother, I am hereby disconnecting from you because you are suppressive to me. You evaluate me, invalidate me, interrupt me, and remove all my gains. And you are destroying me. I, Karen Henslow, from this time consider myself disconnected from you, and I do not want to see or hear from you again. From now, you don't exist in my life. Karen Henslow, 1966, to her mother. That statement was written more than 40 years ago. More than 4 decades of disconnection is unacceptable, intolerable, and a crime against humanity.
Yeah, crime against humanity.
But how about this case? He was just a child when his stepmother and father disconnected him. A 9-year-old boy standing and waving goodbye to his father, thinking he would see him again next month. A mother holding her child, crying profusely, screaming for her ex-husband to come back and acknowledge their first and only born. But it was too late, and she knew that her son would never see his father again. He tried over and over to talk to his father, only to be ignored. He never got birthday cards, Christmas cards, or even a phone call while he was growing up. Even after he was adopted by a family that cared for him, he was still lost without his father. Questioning constantly what his dad was like, if he loved him, or if he was just as hurt as well. That little boy grew up never knowing the real reasons why his father left for 2 decades. And that little boy is me. It was because of their involvement with the self-help group focused on the beliefs of L. Ron Hubbard Dianetics, and a little Napoleon-like dictator named David Miscavige.
Cocksucker!
That group we now know as the Church of Scientology. Home Wreckers International. And it is because of them that I have endured 2 decades without my own flesh and blood. The man who gave me my life, the man that was supposed to play catch with me, and the man that was supposed to show me how to drive a car. The man who was also supposed to hug me at my graduation from school, and the man who is still under control of a cult organization that thinks little kids are alien beings and are just as much targets for disconnection as grown adults. But why? Why was it so easy for my father and stepmother to disconnect from me, you ask? Because I could never be a Scientologist like them. I was a medicated child, a child with a hyper demeanor and one of emotional distress, seeing my family ripped apart slowly as they sank deeper and deeper in a cult that no one approved of. Deny it all you like, Scientology. It is not because they did what was best for them or for myself. It was what they were ordered to do by Scientology to do to me. I have only been able to speak to my father for 5 minutes in the last 2 years. And it was only after I contacted relatives who knew where he was at. Relatives who disavow even knowing I still exist when talking to my father in fear that they too will be disconnected. Our love is deep enough that we have been able to keep our bond sacred from cultist organizations hell-bent on destroying everyone. I won that fight against Scientology and prevented more people from being harmed by disconnection, and I will do so here, now, today. I still have not seen my father any more than 20 minutes in 20 years. Scientology knows more about him than I do. I don't even remember his hair color, his eye color, or his birthday anymore. How dare you steal a child's memory away? Was it worth it, Scientology, gaining 2 members and having a family lose a lifetime with its beloved? I am here to ask for Scientology to publicly acknowledge the policy of disconnection and ban its use as a right, a last resort, a choice, a policy, and as a forced means to control its members. If you can let all families permanently go and stop disconnection, you will have shown the world that you were legit all along. You will show that you care. And you will show that you bring families together as you claim.
Oh, really?
Bring my family back together if you dare.
Do it.
That is what I ask of you. Show some compassion, show decency, and most of all, show the world you are not kidnappers. If the Church of Scientology, including all its members, upper management, and new recruits, cannot complete this task, they have failed the world over.
Epic fail! Epic fail! Epic fail!